Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 789. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and these 3 things have the ability to turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. These 3 things, also my 3 pillars here on the show, are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. As we do every Sunday here on the show, it is Sunday Story Time, where I grab a book off my bookshelf, whether it's one of my own books or a client book or a book that has positively impacted me in some way. I read an excerpt and then pose some sort of learning question or exercise or activity or prompt or something like that for all of you. Today, I have chosen a great marketing and PR book because that's definitely part of our jobs as authors. It's called The New Rules of Marketing and PR: How to Use Social Media, Online Video, Mobile Applications, Blogs, News Releases, and Viral Marketing to Reach Buyers Directly. It's by David Meerman Scott. And this excerpt is about blogging. It's called Why You Still Need a Blog in the Age of Social Networking. And he writes, I want to answer a common question about whether blogs are still relevant. Social networking sites are excellent ways to market your products and services, and I will be discussing them in detail in upcoming chapters. Depending on your marketplace, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Snapchat, or any of the many thousands of other social networks might be right for you. But for long-term marketing success for your business and your personal brand, you need a blog or similar permanent content site that you own and control. The problem with social networks is they come and they go. You simply cannot rely on the companies behind social networks to be there forever. And you can't trust that those companies will be active over the long haul to display your content in the way you originally intended. Facebook comes to mind here. Always remember, the social network owns your content on each platform, not you. In late 2016, Twitter announced it would shut down its social video app, Vine. Rats. I had used Vine a number of times and found it to be a fun way to share 6-second videos. But many people invested way more time than I did, some spending hundreds of hours creating and curating a social presence there. All that work was lost in an instant. Many people have said to me, blogs are dead. Nonsense. Your blog or similar informational site with content you own and curate is never going to go away. If you have a custom URL, it's your content real estate that you can own forever. Unlike most social networks, the search engines index content from your blog, and that traffic goes to you. For example, people visit my blog every day from search engine hits on posts I wrote more than a decade ago. How cool is that? Your content on most social sites like Facebook and Snapchat simply won't appear in search engine results. A notable exception is YouTube, which is owned by Google. Don't give all your content resources to the social networking companies, which can do with them anything they choose. Really great points there. And again, that was an excerpt from the book, The New Rules of Marketing and PR by David Meerman Scott. Highly, highly recommend reading this book. So yeah, beyond a blog, think about your website too. I recommend that all authors have websites, even just a basic, cleanly designed one. With sites like Wix and WordPress and things like that, it's easier to do than ever. And I think all you really need is a home page with your overall brand message, preferably also an image of you and a video of some sort, but just really a home page with, this is who I am and this is what I represent, and here's a call to action to buy my book. And a bio page I would recommend with your biography and maybe some media photos and a way to contact you. That's very important. And of course, a blog. So you could just do, I'm not just, by the way, disclaimer, I'm not a professional website person. I'm just someone who has had a personal brand for a very long time now. So I do know what works and what is successful, especially for author brands. And so when I'm suggesting just a 3 page website. I'm sure there's website people who would disagree with me, but I really think that's the bare minimum to have a presence, as David Meerman Scott was talking about, that is on real estate that you own. So I recommend having a blog, and beyond that, just a basic author brand website. And if you need some resources for that, please pop into my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I would be glad to hook you up. I know lots of awesome website people. And while you're in Inc. Authors, tell us your writing goals and let us know if you need motivation, accountability, book writing, publishing resources, website resources. Let us know all the things you need. Inc. Authors on Facebook, and I always drop the link in the show notes. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I would so appreciate it if you could follow or subscribe to the show wherever you happen to be listening to it, and leave a review while you're there. Thank you so much. Until tomorrow, happy writing.